two monster-taming titans released roughly around a week apart. Digimon Story Time Strangers struck first, landing in October 2025, followed by Pokémon Legends ZA. Now, a month later, the dust has settled, and the results are clear. Digimon not only captured the attention, but maintained it, while Pokemon's hype has faded under its own weight of harsh criticisms. Digimon didn't just win the opening week, it dominated a full month later. And Pokémon ZA? Well, it's showing all the cracks everyone feared: flat textures, empty streets, lifeless cutscenes. And all the issues that were obvious on day one are still what players are talking about today. We're breaking down why Digimon shines brighter than ever, and why ZA looks like a half-baked echo of what could have been. Digimon Story Time Strangers isn't just a nostalgia cash-in, it's a fully realised monster RPG. Turn-based combat with deep strategy. Over 450 Digimon to recruit, train and evolve. Branching Digivolutions that respond to players' choice. A time travel narrative with stakes that actually matter. Critics have been praising it all month. RPG site calls it an excellent game that reminds me of the highs of the PS2 era of JRPGs. Players on Steam kept up with the hype too. Raven, the combat, story and depth. This isn't just a strong launch, it's a sustained excellence. That week release gave Digimon a critical head start, and now a month later the momentum hasn't slowed. Steam are still thriving, social media buzz remains strong, and player discussion keeps highlighting its polished systems and rich story. Pokémon ZA, by contrast, hasn't seen the perception recover a month in. The complaints about empty streets, flat textures and lifeless NPCs continue to dominate conversations. The timing advantage coupled with Digimon's quality is more evident than ever. Pokémon Legends ZA's big promises, real-time combat, mega evolution, Lumio City, but the reality is, even a month in, it's brutal. Graphics and world design, the gamer calls it flat. Lifeless buildings, a PS2 era city with JPEG windows. Technical execution, streets and NPCs remain repetitive. The Washington Post says, why streets, empty or slow turning pedestrians, districts blur together. Audio and presentation, Gamer Rant says, no voice acting. Watching cutscenes in total silence in 2025 is bizarre. The Gamer, entire game confined to one city, lacking variety, limited biomes. And the player's backlash is still strong, yet Reddit users call it a cement maze and the worst sandbox world in a long time. A month later, Pokémon ZA's flaws haven't aged, they've cemented in players' minds. Let's talk about fan reactions a month later. The entire city feels lifeless, copy-pasted textures everywhere. Animation pacing is atrocious. Real-time battles are clunky. Everything looks the same. No soul, no personality. Digital Foundry says JPEG windows pasted on flat walls. Monster Critic calls it a low-budget, half-baked Pokémon ZA promises innovation. A month later, players are still disappointed, and those complaints dominate discussions. After a month, the difference is stark. Digimon Story Time Strangers continues to impress with vibrant combat, deep strategy, and immense worlds, while Pokémon ZA's cardboard city and shallow mechanics remain frustrating for players. The week ahead launch gave Digimon time to build loyalty, and its sustained quality makes the contrast impossible to ignore. A month later, Digimon isn't just a better launch, it's a better game. Period. Make no mistake, Digimon didn't win because Pokémon stumbled. It's a masterclass in design, turn-based combat that rewards strategy, branching Digivolutions with meaningful impact, a story and world that feels alive, immense and emotional. A month in, fans and critics alike are agreeing this is the most comprehensive Digimon RPG yet, a game that holds up long after launch. So what's the bottom line a month later? Pokémon ZA promised bold ambitions, but delivered a flat, lifeless, half-finished world. Digimon Story Time Strangers, arriving just a week earlier, has sustained its popularity and continued to impress with its polished depth and strategy. If you want a real monster taming thrills, Digimon is the clear winner. Hit that like, subscribe and comment after a month of both games being out, which one left the stronger impression. I'll see you in a digital world. Peace.